Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we are headed on back, actually not headed on out today, in the '05 Cat Eye, in the Duramax today. And we've just gone ahead and picked up, hold on, we got the big trailer on, don't really need it. But anywho, there's a pretty wide turn here. Anyways, I'm just now head on back to the shop here, to the mud pit, to Stadium Super Trucks. So what I went ahead and did this morning is I woke up and I got ready, got dressed, and I head on out in the '05 Duramax here to go ahead and pick up a brand new Mud Mower. It does have boggers on it. It's geared pretty low, so it should do pretty well in at least the first or second mud holes. I don't know about the third here. But anyways, that's why I bought it, is to find out exactly what this thing's all about. Picked it up for $1,500. It's completely custom, and the motor's, about to blow. He's been using it ever since he built it, which was about a year ago. And the kid just wanted to get rid of it for some reason. I don't know. Anything that breaks on it, I can fix, so I'm not really worried about that. But I do want to make sure I can get a couple of mud runs through the mud holes here on film for you guys, so I can make it into today's video. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into getting this thing unloaded. Ramps are now down. Just went ahead and undid the ratchet straps, and now we can go ahead and roll her right off. And just like that, we're back in our mud mower. So we're about in like second gear right now. It's a little bit jumpy around third, but still just drones out around fourth. So it's still pretty slow. It's not meant to be the fastest thing in the world. It's geared pretty low in order to get through these mud holes. And it does have a low gear, a low plus, and a low minus. So this guy has done a couple of things to it. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a test run here. Let's just see how it'll hold up around the first mud hole. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to go ahead and goose it. Dangerous water levels. That's not a good sign. Really, an upgrade I should do to this thing is put a snorkel on it. So far, it's having a little bit of a rough time here in automatic. The front end's starting to come up. That means that the water's getting a little bit low here. We're going to run on into the Bronco, so I need to go ahead and turn around here. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make it through the second one, let alone the first, because, well, actually, the Bronco, I think it did make it through the second mud pit. So what I'm getting stuck in right here in the first mud pit, kind of at the end, is the ruts left it behind from the Bronco. So there shouldn't be too many ruts around here. The second mud pit here should really be where we find out if I need to use low gear or not, or how low gear will work. So far, I don't know, we're pretty deep right now. Honestly, would prefer to have a snorkel on this thing. So far right now, we're getting along just fine with the boggers, completely underwater. In the meantime, as we are bogging our way on through, you can see that I'm getting ready to tow the Ford Excursion down to a local shop, get a couple of maintenance things done to it, including a new fuel pump. Didn't really feel like dropping the 44-gallon tank, I believe it is. So yeah, that's why I'm getting it done there at a shop, and also need a couple different things done to it. I know I could do it all myself here, but just don't really have the time or the room with how many projects I've been working on recently. And of course, it is getting towed by the beautiful Highboy there. Alright, we're kind of going sideways. This whole time I've just been slowly turning sideways without turning the wheels, so not 100% sure how that's been happening, but slowly but surely we've been making our way on out of the second mud hole. I don't really want to attempt the third one, just because the third one not even most trucks can get through. Past halfway, that is. Because past halfway in the third mud hole, it really starts to get pretty deep. So really, I'd rate this thing a 10 out of 10 if we can make it through these last couple of ruts here, finally making our way on out of the second mud hole here. I kind of want to attempt the third, but then again, I don't. This thing has been through a lot already. But then again, I have yet to test out low gear, low plus, or low minus, so let's just go ahead and send it. And right on into the third mud hole we go. It's going to get deep right off the bat, and it's going to get real deep past halfway. We're already taking just a little bit of damage. The dangerous water level, yeah, this water is pretty high. It's pretty deep on our mower here. Nothing this old mower can't handle. Looks like it's been through a lot, and I'm actually pretty surprised it's running. So if it's not running by the time we're done with it, we know we've been doing something right. I'm kind of riding up on the ledge here. I want to get down into the middle, into the deep stuff, where we are now going to be taking a decent amount of engine damage, which I'm not a big fan of. Once again, going sideways, even without steering, Now I'm just trying to steer it to turn it straight, but so far it's still just gliding along sideways. But hey, however it will get through the mud hole, I'm not complaining. Slowly but surely. I think the key to this, even though it's going to stay like kind of sideways, is I just need to turn it all the way to the left to where it wants to straighten out. I'm going to turn it to the right just a little bit and then get it more in the middle. As you guys can see, this is some pretty deep stuff. This is maybe around the middle, maybe just a little bit past it. But I am kind of staying up on the ledge, just giving me just a little bit more traction there. Not really on purpose, just the mower here is just kind of gliding me towards the edge where there's a little bit more mud where I can catch some traction. Honestly, so far I'm very impressed. This thing has done more. Honestly, I'm very impressed. This thing has done better than most trucks I've taken through this third mud hole. So all around so far on my list, this thing is a 10 out of 10, and it's definitely going to be a really nice mud rig. All I have to do is just keep it nice and maybe upgrade the wheels and tires sometime again in the future. But so far these boggers are doing all right. And right on out of the third mud hole we go. That was a successful 3 mud hole run. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this thing. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting it to really get through the second one all that well. I knew it probably could, but definitely not the third one. I'm surprised it actually did. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and park the mower and hop on into the highboy there. Just gonna go ahead and park it right here in the mud. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start my drive on up to the shop with you guys, where we are going to drop off the Ford Excursion just for a little bit, just to get a couple things done to it. And that was just off my hands for a while I'm working on a couple of my other older projects. And now we're in the 76 Highboy. Let's go ahead and start it up here. Oh, I forgot I come and swap this thing. Been a minute since I did drive it. Alright, where to do a wide turn at? We have to be careful here. The Excursion is strapped down, but so far right now it's very top heavy. Not off to a good start already with this turning situation. But we're going to get through it. It's alright. Kind of cooking off my back tires here. And we're successfully turned around and on our way back up to town here. Kind of have to go slow, taking this right turn here. Oh, this thing just wants to just slide. Alright, there we are. Very careful. This thing's super top heavy. Alright, I don't think in this video that I will make it to the shop. It is about a 20-minute drive, but I will get some footage of me driving my way on up there. So now that we're on the road on up to the shop downtown, I guess this is where I'm going to end off today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Leave a like if you did, and let me know down below in the comments what you guys did think of the Mud Mower. And I guess the 05 Chevy Cat-Eye as well as my Excursion, and the Highboy. Alright, looks like I have 2 trucks that are going to need to get fixed. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. And make sure to smash that little notification bell right as soon as you're done hitting that subscribe button to never miss a new daily video from me. And with that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you have an amazing rest of guys day or night. And with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.